2 years prior to this, Michael gets his first film role, something of which he has dreamed for a long time. He plays the Scarecrow Hunk, opposite his spiritual mother Diana Ross, who plays Dorothy in a series for the young called The Wizard of Oz. Michael's acting talents are lauded, in spite of the fact that the series itself receives lukewarm reviews. But Michael is in his element. I felt so much like Hunk the Scarecrow who wants brains that I even slept in my outfit. I love the idea of being able to reach millions of people at one time. From the soundtrack, The Wiz, also comes Michael's first solo single since his break with Motown. It's called You Can't Win. During the shooting of the film scenes, Michael is introduced to composer-producer Quincy Jones, who has already earned his spurs with such artists as the Brothers Johnson, George Benson, and Rufus. Quincy Jones would play an important part in Michael's future solo career. A future which also included the disco-funk release Off the Wall. Off the Wall features a new Michael Jackson, a more mature young man, the first black artist to master rock, disco, and pop. Brother Jermaine, even today, readily admits that Michael is the most talented of the Jacksons. His music is fresher than mine because it contains such natural dance rhythms, he says. For a short while, a veil of silence seems to envelop Michael Jackson. But then, towards the end of 1982, his fans' patience is rewarded. Thriller, the second Jackson Jones LP, becomes the record of the year in 1983, and singles taken from the LP, The Girl Is Mine, Billie Jean, Beat It, Wanna Be Startin' Something, and Human Nature take the music world by storm. More than 15 million copies of Thriller are sold, and critics call it the perfect record. With success in the palm of his hand, Michael Jackson starts living more and more as a recluse. While his brothers share their lives with their families, Michael lives with his parents, while his imposing mansion, called Never Neverland, is being completed. His only companions being the animals in his private zoo, a boa constrictor, a llama, a lamb, among others. I don't have many friends, says Michael. I'm constantly followed by fans, and that's not always nice. Even after posting round-the-clock guards at the house, people still try to climb the walls or get into the house. He has only a few true friends. Most of his acquaintances can be found in the select circle of show business personalities. Tatum O'Neal, Stevie Wonder, Brooke Shields, Paul McCartney, Jane Fonda, Liza Minnelli, Fred Astaire, and of course, Diana Ross, whom he regards as his second mother. As far as girls are concerned, his mother, Kathy, would like to see him married one day to his dream girl. But being a superstar makes the choosing all the harder, says she. It's very difficult for him. Everyone knows that he's terribly rich, and how to differentiate whether a girl really wants him or only his money. It's part of the price of superstardom. The price to be paid for being Michael Jackson. This has been his story. The story of a young man who has become a living legend during his lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jackson.